Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. It's one down, sets up the next drive. So Michigan's offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote a manual.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Pena. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll field the punt. The returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a short completion of the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Dropping back, it's Pena. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Receivers are bunched together. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. He disposed the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Huskers pick up enough for a first down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down play coming up. Out to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. Just ran away from the defense.
Hey, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Your returner from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Pena. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Wolverines churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Ball handed off. Finding some room with the 25. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Big throw complete to the tight end. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Pena. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the wideout goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick route. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a draw to the back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And he's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Across the 40. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And the interception taken to the house. The pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. And for the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble now. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. And the 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're set now to try the PAT. Make the extra point. Trail now 28-10. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Takes the handoff again. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they'll give it to the back. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Huskers look to keep this drive moving. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, drops back. He pulls in the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. No problem. Knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Pena. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield at the 42. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Catch made over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass pop. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Launching downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he's able to get the boot away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins it in and brings it down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Past the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Lets it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that catch is hauled in. Continues to fight for yards. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off. And the receptor playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Breaking tackles. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. First down and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Gives it to the back. Fights through a tackle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line work.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch way down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Pena. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Goal line formation for the defense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. With pressure and sacking and the tackle inside the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Snags the quick throw. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, and second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. All right, 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Oh, and he can't quite come up with it near the sideline. A chance for a great return there. Couldn't make the play, but it brings up 4th down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. It's always a special year, but after all you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.